Same thing.
Oh, wait.
Can you send me your friend code?
What is up, everybody? And today, the day after we were supposed to have it, but today, we have our fourth installment of Foreign Front. And joining me today are the people that you know very well. The first one that is going to be first is Big Vega. What's up, man? How's it been going?
Hey everybody, I'm excited to be back. I can't believe it's been 2 months since the last time we did it. I've done so much in my life since the last time we played, and I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, he has opened his own Fortune 500 company. It's very exciting. He has a cryptocurrency
excited about that
and
much.
an NFT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were very excited about the IPO and the NFT.
What is it, crypto zoo?
We're looking to get a crypto in it. Yep.
All right. Before people start asking questions, Isai, what's up, man? How's the Viagra treating you?
Getting harder every day.
Fuck, that's good. That was the best answer you could have came up with. And next, not someone of import. All right. But, nah, okay. Sonic, what's up, bro?
Of import? You trying to put me on a ship again?
I was.
That's crazy, y'all. Someone cancel this, man.
First of all, how come the only stream I've done with him live, I get fucking 2 copyright strikes, one from YouTube and one from fucking Twitch? So
Because you keep saying stuff like that.
I didn't say anything.
That ain't my fault.
You're the one who said, hey, play that whacking and smacking and clapping it.
Nah, that wasn't me. I didn't say all that.
That song is crazy. Anyways, do we all remember what was going on the last session?
We jumped into like some sphincter.
Big pimple. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's what I said.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started then. Oh boy, loves sphincters.
Smells so good.
All right. So we're gonna go back to where we were in the last session. Weekly or this shorter game has me not remembering names.
Oh.
What's his fucking name? Senor. Senor, you have seen Diabolito and Ponce jump into this pustule. What will you do?
Can I see any movement or any reaction?
Yeah, you can. There's it's kind of hard to see, but from where you're standing, it almost looks like
Death?
well, it looks like pus and blood as they are like slowly plunging through it. But it's not like plunging through water, it's plunging through that heavier viscosity.
All right, I'll jump in.
All right, you jump in just as the blister was starting to try to close, and you rip it back open. You fall in. Pus covers you. Blood drips up in your hair, and after about 5 seconds of falling, you burst out of a blister, and you're plunged into what looks like a mixture between a natural cave, but there is pus running down the sides of the walls. And this is where he falls next to you, Ponce and Diabolito.
That's Senor. Good of you to join us.
Yes, of course. I was only just 1 foot behind. But where are we?
As you gain your footing and take a look around, from what you guys can see, I believe, yes, from what you all can see, is there are 2 statues. Kind of, you guys are in the center of these 2, a little bit forward, but in the center of these 2 statues. One of them is fallen, and both of them are missing a hand.
Huh? One of them has fallen and both are missing a hand.
Mm-hmm. One of them has collapsed, and the other one is still standing, but they're both missing a hand.
What do you think?
What else is around?
From where you can see?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you can see. There's, I mean, on the ground you see pus mixed with soil, making a green soil, but there's also still vegetation trying to grow in here. You see pieces of sinew trying to come out of the floor like spider webs.
Can I investigate into what the statue looks like?
You can. Roll me an investigation check. You need to get closer, so you might get a better.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna pull you closer. Which one do you want to go closer to, or if you want to move there?
The one collapsed.
You want to move over there by yourself, or you want me to do it? Okay. Yeah. With that roll, yeah. You know that as you get closer, you could feel like a sense of courage come upon you. This is a statue of what you would know as. Give me a second. I do have this written down, but there's a god that you know of named.
Yoni.
No, that's a different one. It's a different Yoni. Yeah,
That's a pussy.
that's a pussy. Yeah.
Huh?
Yoni.
Oh. Oh.
He doesn't even know. All right. You get the sense this feels to you like a church of the god Virtus, but the imagery on this doesn't really strike you as Virtus. So it must be the local rendition of what Virtus is. And Virtus is the god of courage. One thing that does stand out to you, it's their left hand is missing. His left hand is missing, but the left hand is the symbol that it embodies Virtus, and it stands for courage.
Courage starts with a C, stupid.
Guys, I feel. Come over here. Come over here.
Hey. Head over. Where'd you go? Here.
You feel that?
Do I feel it?
Don't you feel courageous?
You can roll a religion to see if you feel anything.
Oh. Whoops.
You didn't have to, but yeah, Ponce, you are well. You know this person or this god, the feeling at least to be Virtus. It's a relatively common deity to pray to.
I do feel something.
Just then a huge boner arises from your pants.
What was I slipped? Okay. Not sure what that means, but sure. I'll walk up a little bit more.
As you start walking, you start to hear the sound. And out from the darkness pops a small creature that has been I don't know, just noticing your movement. You also hear another one from the other side.
What's it look like?
It looks like a fucked up koala, but it only has hair on the top, and its feet are like a star of claws, pretty much. There's 4 claws on its feet, and it makes like a star.
Just
And-
watching us?
Oh no, they're coming towards you.
Oh, okay.
And they come up I don't know if you guys are just gonna let them walk up on you. They're sniffing you guys.
Yeah, what does it look like again?
It looks like a brown koala with only fur on its head and its shoulders, and it has like human-like hands, but with the ending claws, and its feet have 4 toes with claws at the ends. Or most of the toe is a claw, and they look like a star, pretty much. However, as Ponce turns around to look at this, it bites you on the leg. It's time to roll for combat.
Ow. These curious little things. I was gonna be diplomatic.
Ooh.
Now I gotta cave its skull in.
You don't have to.
Well, it's an aggressor. We will respond with deadly force.
Don't touch my boat.
Alright.
It deal damage to me?
It didn't. It just nibbled on you. But after you, I assume you, oh, you just said ow and you probably took a step back or did something to move like that. It's going to become more aggressive. Let me get a good old... here we go. Alright. First is Ponce. Go ahead.
Let me see how bad I want to fuck this thing up. I gotta remember what the hell I used to do.
Oh, Diabolito, you have not rolled into combat. I added you. You just hit the roll.
I think I'll just start with swinging my hammer.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, 14.
Alright, a 14 is definitely enough to hit.
For 11 damage.
11? You hit the creature on the head because it's significantly smaller than you, and it's...
It sneezes.
It says, Jesus Christ, that hurt.
Oh, it speaks.
No. Who's Jesus?
Do you know our Lord and Savior? My apologies. I wouldn't have swung if I knew you were a missionary.
Believer.
That's it. That's all I do.
All right. It is this creature's turn, and it is going to swing on our boy Diabolito with its destructive claws. It takes a swing onto you for a 14 to hit. Does it hit?
No. No.
It slaps it onto your armor without penetrating at all. And it is Diabolito, is this your turn?
Just kick him.
Kick his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Are you actually just gonna kick?
I'm literally just gonna kick him.
Alright, roll a you're not really, are you trying to hurt him? Or are you just trying to get him the fuck away from you?
You can go fuck off.
Okay. Roll a melee attack. Alright, just a 1d20 plus your strength.
The modifier, right?
Yeah. Alright, that's definitely a hit. This guy is going to skitter away. Oh. You kicked it, and I assume you can kick it pretty hard. So, actually, matter of fact, we're gonna put
Punt
it
it.
back the same that you just rolled. So we're gonna kick him back 25 feet. And is that all you're gonna do? All right. Well, it is this next creature's turn. After seeing its boy just get fucking yeeted, it's gonna turn around as well. You can take an opportunity attack if you want to.
I'll pass.
It's
Let
gonna
it go.
fucking get the fuck out of here. It's gonna take its sprint action.
A valuable lesson on how to not socialize.
All right. Well.
Especially those things felt courageous from standing next to this guy.
Well, just as you finish, just as those creatures run away, another creature is going to make its way towards you. Senor, you are going to notice it first. There is a large kind of, it looks kind of like the Wicker Man, but in the middle it has like a big belly full of like, it's like a red boil sitting in the middle of it. And it is going to make a dash action towards you. And it is your turn.
I will. I will use vicious mockery.
Vicioso Macarito. Alright. Vicious Mockery. Okay, DC. Let's go. Oh, it definitely failed. And it takes a 3 damage and has disadvantage on the next attack. Alright. Is that all you can do? Or are you going to do something else?
I am gonna move there also.
He said, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Alright. It do be Ponce's turn.
Move up over here, and I'll cast Sacred Flame on it.
Sacrede. Flame.
See center.
Alright. Yeah, I see Sinner, so I use my Sacred Flame. It fails. It takes 6 points.
6 radiant damage. Yeah. Feel the holy light through you. Fiend.
Alright. Diabolito, unless you were going to do something else.
No, that's it.
Alright, Diabolito, it is your turn. Your back is against the wall, against this creature that is following you.
How big is it?
It's probably 7 feet tall.
7 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also kick this guy.
You gonna run up to him and kick him?
Yeah.
Drop kick him.
Well, you should probably move your character. Can you not move your Okay. Well, as soon as you do that, it is going to blow up. And...
You
I'm
just
sorry,
cast a
no,
spell.
I'm
What was
sorry.
that?
You're going to go to kick it, and it is going to begin and you just hear and see like stuff starting to bubble out of this pus ball in the middle as it swells to the outside. And you're gonna try to kick him. All right, roll damage. That's a 1d4. Two damage.
But you gotta fly back like the other day.
He's bigger than you.
I'm 7 foot.
You got trunks for legs?
Yeah. A giant blister. And the creature is going to just sit here staring at you, doing nothing until it explodes. And explodes in a ball of energy. It fills a 20-foot radius centered on itself. As energy spreads around corners, the ground burst is destroyed, and every other creature in the explosion area must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. So make a dexterity saving throw. Alright, you failed, and you will take 12 points of lightning damage.
Damn.
And the statue is also going to crumble even more, turning into little pebbles. And the ground burst is dead.
Haha. Vengeance.
Diabolito, you good?
Oh, it also had disadvantage.
Oh, it did, yeah, you're right. Well, it doesn't matter because it wasn't taking an attack.
Yeah.
How do I look, guys?
That was, well, you got him.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Here. Drink up.
Okay, so
emotional
I want to
healing.
observe this statue.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Use a potion of healing. Diabolito.
Yeah, I got
I'll give you
some.
one.
No, I got some. 'Cause I think I gave you some last time.
Did you? I can't recall.
Roll a investigation check to see, like, just general to see what you can see.
The lad.
I mean, it looks like it's identical to the other statue, just not broken. The only thing that's missing here is the hand, the left hand.
Well, I know a lot about history and religion. Is there perhaps this historic relic?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a religion check. Actually, you know what? Roll me a history check. Oh, you know, religion is better, I think. Go ahead.
Hmm.
Dang, bro, you get these 11s. That's crazy. From your knowledge, readings and studies on this kind of stuff, you know that sometimes other cultures will will interpret gods in a different way, especially if they haven't had necessarily first-hand experience with that god. And sometimes that goes on to being that, for instance, like Saint Etain, she is probably more or less the god at Laza, but She is a saint of the god Etlaza. It's creativity. So chances are that these are there's certain people that are blessed with a god's power, and for these other cultures, they may have interpreted that person as the god instead of the god itself.
All right.
You also see that little creature eating berries off the ground. Probably not berries. It's probably better not to think about it.
Dingleberry.
Could be.
Okay. So, I guess we keep moving. Talking about that little thing over there.
It runs. the
So
other
we're in
way.
this opening. Go up here, boys. What's over here?
All right. Stop. Okay. I want everybody to make a con saving throw, a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Okay.
all of you are going to fall down to the ground, and you are
What?
all.
Did you see what I got?
Oh, I saw. Don't worry.
The roll was
It was a party
irrelevant.
roll. No, it was a party roll. You guys failed the party roll.
Oh,
Sorry.
You would have got it. You were very close, but
Give me another chance.
I will not.
what a shame.
So all of you are going to see through Senor's eyes. Well, no, that's not true. I'm sorry. But we're going to take Senor's perspective for the moment. So, Senor, why don't you describe how your bedroom looks back home in Esperanto?
Yes, it's very comfortable. It's filled with the fine silks and a big bed.
You wake up in the big bed in your Esperanto house, and you see it's a beautiful day outside. And just outside it's not necessarily familiar, but it's extremely familiar. It feels like home, but you've never seen this place. But it's a small hamlet in Esperanto.
We'll go outside.
As you step outside, you will also see in the just a little bit, maybe 100 meters to the left in front of you, you see Ponce starting to leave his house as well.
I yell out to him, Ponce, hello, my friend.
Is that me?
It is you.
Okay, we're in the same sequence. Sure. And Senor, good day.
I see, and what a beautiful day it is today.
And look up. What's the weather like?
Well, it's a beautiful day. It's there's no clouds. It's like a little bit like there's a nice breeze going there, so it's not hot. It's not humid. It's a beautiful day.
A finer day like this can't exist.
As you are both kind of meeting up, you will notice Diabolito in his window. You know where his house is, but it feels weird. You don't think you've ever been to his house, but you can see him sleeping on his bed.
Let's go wake this fool up. See him?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I see him through his window.
Yeah, you do.
Is it? Yeah. I mean, pick up a rock or whatever's around.
A pebble.
Yeah, that's definitely couples.
Yeah. And then start chucking him at the window.
Damn, leave it to the hippo to be like, let's start with a rock.
Yeah, the window, one of the panes that you hit actually breaks, and Diabolito, you will wake up from that with a pebble flying through your window.
The fuck? Is that what I'm saying, senor?
Diabolito!
Hey,
Wake up.
come on.
Sorry about the window also.
I'm not. Let's get going.
Leave it to the hippo to pick up a rock, eh?
That isn't just what I say.
Come on. We got a pretty long day. Daylight's burning.
Where are we at?
I don't actually know.
Yeah, you know, that is the thing. I can't not remember how I got here.
Just as you guys are talking, a lady named Margaret, you know her. She steps up to you. Oh, Ponce, are you going to help me out on the fields? Like you had told me yesterday?
I know her.
You do. Well, you don't, but you do.
Hmm? Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. You said it yesterday.
When? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
What were we doing that made me say that?
Roll an intelligence check.
I'm asking her.
Oh, her? Oh.
Yeah.
We were just talking about, I was talking to you about your ledgers for your shop.
My shop?
Yeah. I was telling you about how it was hard for me to harvest the grain because I don't have enough hands at the field at the moment.
Can I see the field from here?
Yeah. It's like maybe 20 meters behind her. And she has a bag full of wheat that she's already harvested.
Ponce, who is this lovely lady? You did not tell me you had such beautiful friends.
Yeah, I didn't know either. But
Who is
No.
this?
this is
Margareta.
Margarita.
Actually, Margareta. Yeah.
you know, like the drink. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Margarita. I like.
But if I made a promise, I can't go back on it. So, sure, I can give you a hand with this field.
Oh, how about your friends? Diabolito, Senor, would you like to help?
Yeah,
Ask again, where are we at?
Oh,
yeah. Isn't that a little bit weird? We just all came out of our houses, and there is a field 20 meters that way. Seems like weird construction.
well, we're in Villarreal. You've been here for the last 20 years.
Mm,
Does it feel that way?
Roll intelligence check.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone can.
It sure does.
well, this is not my strong suit.
So, Senor Santi, you have a gleam of falling through some sort of like muscle or something. It's something from the body, but other than that, it's very cloudy. Ponce and Diabolita, you just remember living here. You remember your times in the military, and then coming here after retiring.
No, this is not right.
Elaborate. What do you mean?
It was right.
I cannot put my finger on it, but something is wrong here. This place is not right.
Margaret, I will interrupt you. You worry too much. You always have, senor. Just come help me in the fields. Why don't all of you come? It will help put a load off.
A load off of who? Whose field is this?
This is mine. Ponce, we've been doing business ever since you opened your shop.
What do I sell?
Get vengeance.
He's just mumbling about vengeance in the back.
Bro, struggling back there.
You sell, like, when you think about it, it wasn't like immediately apparent, but then you think about it and you have a general store.
I have a general store.
Yeah, like agricultural or other such things, like tools and things. There's a whole town. There's people walking around. As a matter of fact, the only door that's not open is your store, and you know it's your store because you can see it, and it just feels super familiar.
Is there a church?
Are you asking Margareta or are you asking me?
I'll ask you.
Yes, there's a church. You also run the church, so.
Damn, I'm a fucking busy man. I think I'll
Ponce,
stop at
I think you're not
the
looking
church
well today.
first. Am I not?
I think you better take the day off.
I think I want to pray a little first. And Margarita, I will help you with the fields, but let me take care of something first.
All right, but don't leave me to do all the work.
No promises, madam.
See
But I'll
you
be
all
back.
later. Where are you gonna go? You gonna go to the church?
Yeah.
Diabolito, senor, what will you do?
Diabolito.
Yeah, senor.
I'm telling you, something is not right here. You must believe.
Oh, I believe you. I haven't felt like I've taken the life and soul of something evil in a couple days.
Thank you. I knew I could trust in you, my friend.
Just
I mean, look at
then,
my hand. There's no blood on them.
as you're talking about this, just then a man that you instantly recognize as the your deputy comes up to you. Sheriff Diabolito, There's a knoll camp that's trying to station outside town. I would hope that you could come help us clear them out.
What, Senor? What did he just call me?
You're the sheriff.
Mhm. Ooh. Do these gnolls need vengeance?
Well, they've been stealing. They've been stealing from our stores.
Why do you talk like that?
Because I don't know what a Spanish redneck sounds like.
Like a Mexican.
Oh, God. Look, they've been stealing from our stores, man.
Well, go gather the guys. I'll meet you at the the thing. Okay.
All right. Well, let's go find Ponce first because we're gonna need his help too. And Senor, are you gonna help us too?
No, no, no. I am not going to be caught up in this.
Oh, I think you'd be great at it. Just give us a few of your songs so we can battle together amongst your beautiful eloquence. Ever since you did that big show in the Capitol, everybody's been loving your music.
I did not.
What?
I have never played in the capital.
You have, I swear. We saw you. It was 2 years ago.
No, 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 no. Something is not right here.
All right. Well, why don't y'all just follow me? Let's see if we can find Ponce. Okay? The father, he could really be of some help here.
Ponce's not a dad.
Once I just left. Listen, deputy. I am going to try to persuade you to say that we have other business. We are working undercover on a thing, and you need to go take care of those gnolls on your own. Right, Diabolito?
See,
Why did you say I'm gonna try to? Did you tell him that?
Yeah.
He looks at you like. I mean, I was trying to
Just
help.
go, deputy.
Okay, I'm going. Bye. Yeah, he leaves.
Okay. I did not even have to roll for that, Diabolito. Something is off here. Something very, very wrong. Come on,
Yep.
we have to figure out quick.
no one just listens to me. What is?
That never happens.
So are you guys just walking through town or what?
Did we try to find Ponce?
Yes.
All right. As y'all are walking through town, Diabolito, why don't you roll me a perception check real quick? Yeah. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a gnoll eating a child, but then you look at it and there's nothing there.
What the fuck?
What? What that?
My vengeance meter went off.
What does that mean?
Nothing. There was nothing.
Okay. Let us keep going.
As you make your way to the church, you'll see Ponce's footsteps as they're huge. It's a fat
Big back
motherfucker.
ahead.
Yeah.
Of course, Biggie.
And you see on the ground, next to his footsteps, something that catches your eye.
Who, me or Ponce?
It's just you and Senor right now.
Oh, what catches my eye?
I really had to pee.
Uh,
You'll notice streaks.
well, actually, you will notice streaks. There is
Oh no.
what looks like something having been dragged on the ground and headed into the church.
Senor, you see that?
You do.
I do.
He does.
He does. Well, it's like Ponce dragged somebody, big back ass in
Oh, I thought Ponce was just getting ready for lunch.
here.
Okay, a little bit of humor, but okay, let's go. Let's get him.
Senor, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. That's my lowest stat.
You said that about strength, right? Okay,
Oh, why was that with advantage?
yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're getting a strange sensation in your feet, but it goes away after a second.
What kind of sensation?
You don't know. Don't worry about it.
What?
Okay.
But I don't know what I just felt.
It just felt peculiar. That's all you know. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just a feeling. It was an ephemeral feeling. Nothing.
We got HP Lovecraft as our DM tonight.
Right. Don't worry, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Diabolito, did you feel that just now? In the ground?
This is vengeance.
I doubt.
Then no, I did not.
Okay. Oh, it feels vengeance. Okay.
Vengeance.
Okay, let's go.
You guys make your way into the church, and Ponce, you're praying, correct?
Yeah, I'm preparing another spell.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of in prayer up at the front. I don't know what that's called. The pulpit, I believe. You're up at the pulpit and you're just praying to get your spells. I want you to roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Perception. Whoops. Hold on, let me roll again.
Yeah. Just as you are almost wrapping up with your preparation of your spells, you're a man you would know as the deacon of your church. What's a good name? Piero. There you go. Piero is going to come up to you. Father, I believe there is some urgent matters for you attend.
Hmm.
See, there is a problem with the nose on the outside.
Knolls on the outside.
Yes, the outside of town.
Okay. What's the problem?
It seems that you need to help to aid the police force. I can't even do this with an accent.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with
Oh,
you?
yes.
They need my help?
And then just as you're talking with him and you say that, Diabolito and Senor, you will step in.
Ponce, my guy.
Diabolito. Señor? What is the problem with these gnolls? Why are they causing so much trouble that they need me out there?
They say you're the daddy over here?
I think he called me daddy. I can't remember. It's hard to think. Well, I'll go out if you can go get me some ornate cards. We have some of that here.
Who are you talking to?
I asked the deacon or whoever was just talking to me.
He's gone.
Hmm?
He's gone.
Bonse, who are you talking?
You didn't see someone right there?
Right now? No.
Right then. So let's do this. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Alright. You cast it, and you
What
also
do I feel?
Oh, you just feel that this is a holy place. But you also notice that using the spell didn't do anything. Like, it didn't drain you at all, like you would normally feel.
Hmm?
Like, normally you would feel a slight, almost like a loss of volume. But now you don't feel that at all.
Meaning I expended my spell slot or not?
You did not.
Let me try something else. Do any of you have any cards? Diabolito or Senor?
Let me check. Nope, that's my cousin. Nuts.
Okay. I'm gonna take my reliquary, and I want to try casting Augury.
Okay.
And I want to invoke my goddess.
Who's your goddess? Do you even know the goddess? Here, I'll let you choose.
I know the god I want to base myself on or be in service of.
My gods are not the same as normal D&D, but here. I should have sent this to you before, but I didn't. Sorry.
Bless.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Y'all just talk about what's going on.
Well, this is such a big mystery, so much intrigue.
Man, I'm just trying to talk to Bologna.
Okay.
How do I reach these
Is that what it sounded like? That's not what I was going for.
Keep it up.
Are you peeing or what? What?
It has trouble. So you saying you gotta sit down to pee? Oh shit. No problem. You should be. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yo. There's a god called Jaw. On Jaw?
Ja?
Yeah.
Ja. 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 Too
I
late.
don't even know which one those are, but sure. Oh, the ones, these here on the right? Okay. Mm.
I didn't hear you wash your hands.
Because I had my microphone on. All right.
Sure you did.
All right, I'm back. All right, what's going on?
So, I think the one that makes most sense would be Nito.
Nito. Okay. Weapons?
Hmm?
Weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna pray to him?
Yeah,
God,
I'm gonna
that's not
pray to they, them, and try to get a,
It's actually I am him. Okay.
yeah. I want to know what will happen.
All right. Roll me a religion check.
Everybody?
No. Just... yeah. What are you gonna ask him?
So, I'm seeing all these things and getting asked to help all over. What will actually happen if I actually go out to help?
This is interesting.
It feels familiar, but I know it's not.
Give me 1 second. I gotta think about this. Okay. So what are you asking again? One more time.
So, I'm seeing and hearing all these things about going to help out with all these chores and doing all these things. What will happen if I end up helping? If I go do what is asked of me?
From Nito, you hear. It's a hard one. Oh, you don't hear anything specific, but you see a picture, or with those cards, they start to move in the form of, it almost looks like the Wicker Man. That's what it evokes in your mind, is the Wicker Man that you've been fighting.
Bless.
And just as you are casting that, once you see that burst open, and the deputy and a bunch of other guards and the police force are going to burst open, fighting with the gnolls. Help! Help us, all of you!
What's happening? Coming into my church causing a whole mess?
They're fighting in the church, yeah.
Did you just fake bless?
What?
Did you just fake bless?
No, I said bless.
Oh. I thought the deputy did.
Okay.
What were you doing?
Diabolito,
Fighting?
senor. This is definitely, as you suspected, not all as it seems, so we should not do as is asked of us. we should try to get out of here.
The gnolls are starting to win. They're striking down these policemen, these guards. One of your closest advisors, Diabolito. He just got sliced in the throat.
I feel like I care about these people, but I don't know these people from shit from Stain.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. This isn't real. We should go.
Alright, you guys are gonna run?
Yeah, let's try to make an escape.
Alright, roll me a stealth. At disadvantage.
A stealth?
Yeah, to see if you can slip out.
Everybody?
Or do you care to be stealthy about it, or are you just gonna fucking go?
I didn't do disadvantage.
Should
I guess
probably
we
just
don't.
go. Like, is this
Alright,
the only
just go then.
entrance?
It is the only entrance, yes. Well, there is another entrance, but you have to wrap around the building.
My church wouldn't. Yeah, this is how I know it's not real. My church wouldn't be this poorly built. Yeah, let's just get out of here. What is it? What do we have to roll?
No, nothing. I guess you just run. Please don't leave it. And
Yeah, there you go. He's dumbass.
as you run, the whole knoll pack is going to start chasing you.
Because you just run a little faster, right?
Yeah. Guess so.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you guys can run, and after an hour, they give up chasing you. And you guys are quite far away from the village now. Or from the hamlet now.
Yeah, I'm gonna reconvene with Diabolito and Senor and say that little reading I just did, it showed me visions of Wickerman. And so, if we did what was asked of us, surely means it would have ended bad for us.
Why does Wickerman sound so familiar?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they don't know what you're talking about. Well, Senor might. I want Senor to make an intelligence check. But Diabolito has no fucking clue what you're talking about.
You just trust me, Diabolito.
Neither one of them.
I do another intelligence check.
Only you know what you're talking about. No,
Okay.
no, you can't. I'm sorry. There's a reason. Sorry, but
That is to say, it's very evil forces working against us if we act in this little world, wherever we are.
as you guys are like on the side of the road, having gone a little bit. The area here is very hilly and mostly grasslands, but where you're at right now is it's like a small pocket of forest. And you hear a cart coming down the road, just over the hill. Horses clopping. You guys do anything?
Do I see who's in the...
It hasn't crested over the hill yet.
Just kind of wait.
Yeah.
As
See what comes over.
it crested, crest, it's just a looks to be a little halfling farmer bringing his goods to the town.
Ooh.
Hey, buddy, you don't want to go that way.
Why would I not?
Oh, that town just got ransacked by gnolls.
Ah, if only there were. I would have thought that the guardsmen there would be able to fight them off because they're quite excellent in my in my experience, especially the sheriff. Well,
It seems like they couldn't overcome this force. And so, to spare you the same fate, I suggest you turn around. Or at least deliver these goods anywhere else.
he looks up and it's late afternoon now. It's quite late. I think I might need to rest here, at least for a bit. If you would like to join me, you three.
Here, in the middle of the road?
No, off to the side. I know a little safe nook in the forest.
Where did you come from?
I just came from my farm.
Where is the farm? Well, actually, sorry. What is your name?
My name?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you guys gotta ask fucking names. My name's Juan.
One. A pleasure. And where is your farm located?
Maybe about 2 hours to the west.
I don't think it's a good idea to stay out here, one. I'd suggest, with what little daylight you have left, turning around and going back to your farm.
It'll be fine. I need to... Don't worry. I know I've been on these roads 1,000 times. In this forest, I've never been attacked. Not even seen a brigand. You want to know why? Look up. And he points up, and above there's a griffin flying, hunting in the sky.
Oh,
The moment,
because of that?
Yes. The moment violence occurs, that griffin will take advantage of the situation and swoop. And it would be good for all. It would be bad for all parties. Anywho, would you like to join me? I brought some roast chicken.
But there was violence back there. Tell me this griffin
in
didn't
the
see all that
town.
bloodshed back there?
His territory is this forest. Anyways, you can join me or not. Doesn't matter. And he goes down a small. He heads back, turns around the wagons. If you're still wanting to join me, then I'll be down here. Turns around, goes into a little nook off to the side in the forest, and sits on a rock and starts eating. You can see him plainly.
I turn to the guys. What do you think?
Think this is all a big trap.
Diabolito?
This is all very weird.
That it is. But what can we really do? Keep going up the road.
Just then, the griffin swoops down to the halfling and starts attacking. The halfling, with himself under the talons of the griffin. Help me, please! Help me!
Can I try? Can I actually snipe the griffin's talon? Or is he gone?
You can try. He's there. Yeah. You can all three see them. Just very clearly. That griffin's
Oh,
about
wait,
to
did
tear
they-
this fucking halfling into shreds.
Oh, it landed? I thought
Yeah,
it flew away.
it landed on him and is now holding him down.
No, we can continue, because I warned him.
As you hear the griffin rip the halfling's head off, pulling the spine out of his body.
Well, it's our farm now, boys. So let's... I say let's just keep going, following the road.
Jesus Christ. It's our farm now, boys.
Did he take his, did he leave his, what was it called? His horse and cart?
Roll a nature check before you consider that.
Naturaleza.
Alright, you know that Griffin's favorite food is horses.
Nah, not this one, because it went for that guy first.
Okay. But yeah, it's still there. At the moment, the griffin is devouring the halfling. And his chicken.
Yeah, let's get a move on, guys. Let's actually just cut the horse and smack it on its ass so it can run.
The griffin
gallop,
turns
go
around,
wherever.
takes off, and starts chasing the horse.
Well, good luck, friend.
As it
And
picks up the horse and flies off.
Well, this guy just probably had some food in his cart, so nothing really worth going. Let's go up the road, guys. Unless any of you want to do anything else.
Senor, roll a wisdom saving throw. As well as you, Ponce. Bro, you guys are rolling like dog shit. What the fuck? You're rolling it like dog shit when it actually matters. Okay, never mind.
Sure.
So, you both feel that, for Senor, you feel that sensation again, but it feels like it's kind of going up your body, almost. And you can't really put your finger on it, but it almost feels like something is like stiffening your legs. For Ponce, you just feel a weird feeling in the bottom of your legs, down to your feet.
Does it feel like I'm getting my toe sucked?
Yeah, sure. It's not a good feeling. It's not a bad feeling, but it's not a good feeling.
Whoever is doing this doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
They got teeth and shit. They got a whole fucking... They got braces.
Oh god.
Anyways,
And Diablo 2 is blissfully ignorant.
that is correct, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it will come to pass. Oh, hopefully.
So, Diablito, señor, do you have any other suggestions?
Hmm. I do not. This place is fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. I can eat.
Up the road then.
You can eat? Is that what you said? Oh, you agree. Oh, yeah, I'm so fucking... I'm out of it. Alright,
You asking me?
yeah, I thought you said I could eat. I was like, wait, hold on. Alright, yeah, you guys can keep going up the road. And, yeah. You walk for a good 3 more hours. Not too much happens. You see like a few travelers here and there. Some farm fields, along the way. It's very, very familiar to you. This Esperanto. I want you all to roll a nature check.
Cool.
Diabolito, you have noticed that you've been to this region before, but there's like significant things that are different than what you remember being in this region. For instance, there was a group of windmills in this area that you once fought, and
Fought the windmills.
all right, you don't get the joke. Okay, it's a book. It's Don Quixote.
Oh.
Do you know it?
No.
It's about a crazy knight that fought a fucking bunch of windmills thinking they were dragons. Anyways,
Nah, bro, he was valiant.
Yeah, he was my audience.
Don't diss my man like that.
Sorry. Anyways, you notice that those were missing. There's also a farm where there couldn't have been a farm because there used to be a sinkhole there. You start noticing these things, and I want you to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, Diabolito, you snap your eyes and you are back in the pussy kind of cavern that you were in before, and your friend.
The what cavern?
The pussy cavern. You look down at your legs and they were wooden, but they were receding back to normal. However, Ponce and Senor are both transforming into wicker men before your eyes.
Is this some sort of disease? Yes.
No. It's magic.
Guys, wake the fuck up.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very strange.
Wait, so does he just disappear from our eyes?
Nope. Okay. Nothing changes for you except, well, Senor, since you're probably the one in the back, I would assume. Is that correct?
Why you assume I'm behind?
Because on the map you're on the back.
Okay.
And you're giving it to them, you know what I mean? Anyways, they call you Long Beach Johnson for a reason.
That is true.
Oh shoot, I just doxed you. Alright, you will notice that for a split second, you just saw not nuts. You just saw Diabolito like pause his gait very abruptly and just pause for about half a second and then continue like nothing happened.
Someone get this man an Ethernet cable.
My boy's a World of Warcraft character. And then he rubber bands back 10 feet.
Diabolito, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I think
Are you sure? You don't sound correct.
I think we should continue on and help those that are in need, especially if it's in regards to vengeance.
Okay, hate to say vengeance, I guess.
Do I hear that?
Yeah, you hear it.
It's not me.
You don't hear that.
What was that?
I want to look at the color of his skin.
What? It's the same. What do you mean? My boys just got the eugenics and shit. What the fuck? It's like, well,
And then I'm gonna
actually,
stare
Can
at
I do a check? Can I do an animal handling check? On
Jesus Christ. Holy fuck.
immediately after.
After
Wait,
he's
did I
gone.
just hear animal handling check?
This is the most racist game of D&D ever. All right,
No, no.
a nuclear
No.
dragon appears and destroys both of you.
No.
The
What I
other-
actually want to do
Go ahead.
is actually just look at him, like, kind of stare him down for a little bit.
he looks at you. What? What are you doing? We should go forward. Vengeance. All right. Do you guys really think we shouldn't have left that halfling back there? I think he really needed our help. Not to mention my guys back there, the policemen, the watch. Brings a tear to my eye. They were really close to me.
Yeah, I'm sure they were, but it is within our best interest not to interact with this world.
Not to interact.
Diabolito.
Yes.
What was in the bag?
The bag?
See?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
The bag.
The
Well,
bag?
remember the adventure that we all have. We found the bag.
Just as
What was
you
in-
ask him that, he starts a like mushy portal of flesh begins to suck him up. Help me, guys! Help! He grabs his hand up to try to grab you too. Please help me! Help me, please!
I'm gonna keep looking at him.
Vengeance! Vengeance! As he sinks into the ground,
Yeah, senor.
and then
This
his hand is just sticking out of the ground, twitching.
I'll give it a high five.
It grabs onto your
Low
hand.
five. Oh.
Well, it was a little bit weird.
Nah, you good, man. I'll pry the fingers off my hand and move on.
Roll a strength saving throw. No, don't do that. You don't have to. All right, Diabolito, we're going back to you. What are you doing while you see your friends changing in front of you?
I'm fucking smacking the shit out of the hippo.
What?
I'm
You-
trying to wake him up.
You're smacking the shit out of him, but it is not doing anything.
Do I have anything? Can I do anything? I grab like the dagger that belonged to a fallen comrade.
Okay.
I kind of like poke him with it.
There's a little bit of blood, but nothing else. No reaction.
Ooh, he's not gonna like that.
I mean, you don't just poke somebody with a dagger. You know what I mean? Like that's.
I didn't know if it was like a dream or something, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just straight up stabbed my friend.
Oh,
Stab him.
no
Now he
way.
has colon cancer. Now he's
I'm
fucked either way.
going to do Thunder Smite.
Okay.
See if that the loud thunder picks him up.
What are you gonna cast it on? A rock or some shit?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, let me read Thunderous Smite. Because. Okay. Well, you cast Thunderous Smite, and immediately as you do, you hear quite a few things. Namely, two dryads come out of the wall. And these dryads are not normal. They are made of wood with pus and blood spewing from them. Blisters all over the wood. And you need to roll initiative.
Oh, this is cool. Before I roll initiative, can I do?
You can pray.
Yeah, can I? Can I activate Harness Divine Power before the initiative?
Yeah. Link in the chat. Let me see. Harness Divine Power. You can expand the use of your channel divinity to feel your spells as well as action. Sure, holy symbol, utter a prayer in game one. Yeah, sure. Let us.
I don't know if I did it last game, but let's just pretend I didn't.
I did not imagine this was how it was gonna go. But hey, you know, you gotta try. Go ahead and roll your initiative.
What the fuck?
It's audible within 300 feet, dude. Alright. Before we get into the fight, we're gonna switch back to our boys. Alright. I assume you guys disregarded the fact that your old boy Diabolito is gone, and you carried on. Am I correct in that assumption?
Yes.
Alright, you guys
Well,
walked...
not disregard, but we did move on.
Okay. Well, disregard. Yeah. That's what I'm dumb. I shouldn't use that word. It's very stupid. Anyways, you guys move on, and yeah, you come to a small town. It's also nighttime at this point. As you do, you're greeted by an elven woman and her group of friends, which are all women of various races. And she walks up to you, Senor. It has been a long time since a man of your stature has come to our village. Maybe we can make you have a good time. We can bring you a friend too.
Oh, why must it be my one weakness?
Senor.
Elvish women. I love big ears. They get me every time.
I know, Senor. But we must be better. We must find a way out.
You are right, Ponce.
Let's
I
rush
must
more.
resist.
The elvish woman looks at you, Ponce, and said, "A way out? What do you mean by that?"
Worry not. Little pointy-eared one. Does she have a big ass though?
Oh, she got a hey, bro, her body is on point. I'm talking breasts, booties, her waist is thin, all that.
How big are those ears?
They're not like they're probably about a foot long. Maybe not a foot long, but they're probably about like 8 inches, you know.
Average size.
Like all the way back.
I've seen big.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brother. We must stay focused.
Ponce, as you say that, another a GIF woman comes up to you and grabs onto you. Oh, my word! They told me you guys were handsome, but I didn't know this much.
The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd.
The
Lord is my
Lord,
shepherd.
I can make you pray to your Lord again.
En nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo.
Me too. Why don't we get a room at the end?
No.
It's because I'm ugly. And then the elf woman was, "Is this how you treat the girls that want you?" And she says that to Senor.
Sometimes, yes.
Have you never heard of the Felipe suck? This town of Felipe? Where do you think it comes from?
What? No. What is that?
Well,
No,
I
Senor.
can show you.
We have to go. We cannot find out.
Oh, but she
cannot.
wants to show me.
I understand. but we cannot. We must keep going.
Years. Okay. We go. He is right. We must go.
But
We reached the town, you said?
yeah, you're in town.
What other buildings are around?
There's an inn and there's a few houses. And it's not too much.
Is there a chapel or any religious building?
No. There's a shrine, but is it like open air?
Okay. I want to stop at this shrine, Senor.
All right. Well, while you stop, we're gonna go back to our boy Diablito.
No, we can stay on them.
Nah, this time.
You got this.
Go ahead, Diablito. It is this dryad peels herself like a scab from the side of the cavern wall, and it's going to walk up, and it's going to use. It's going to look at you and begin moving its hands towards you, like almost like she's casting a spell, but she's not saying any words. But
Weave.
go ahead and make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Just a wisdom saving throw, right? I don't know if it's DC.
Yeah, it's DC 15. You just hit a 15, so you pass.
Picking cock 15. High score.
Well,
Fray charm. What is that?
Fey Charm. It's basically, yeah, it's just trying to get you to be charmed by her. All right. Next is something you cannot see, but you hear footsteps. And coming, I don't know if you can actually see it, but you hear something. Huh?
I have blind sight.
How many feet? 60, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's not enough. But you can hear it, but you don't have any idea what it is. And it is your turn.
I'm going to fuck.
By the way, why did you ask if it was a disease?
Because I have lay on hands and I can cure. Alternatively, you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it. You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use of lay on hands, expending hit points separately for each one.
Yeah, okay.
Can I do that?
Nah, no. It was
Well,
creative though.
thank you. So are Hunter's Mark and Bane spell?
Yes.
Fuck.
Why?
Okay. I didn't know if it would take a spell slot.
Yeah, I think they're both first level spell slots. What's going on?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck to do. Fuck it. Just run up and smack this bitch.
Do what you do
All
best.
right, do it.
That's it.
They haven't done anything to you, but do it.
Vengeance. This bitch just tried taking control of me.
It's not how it works. And that's probably a hit, I would assume. That's a hit. For 8 damage. You slice into her. You got anything else you can do?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Sure can't, buddy.
Next, let me see this. You will hear footsteps, something shuffling towards you, and just you cannot see her. See it, whatever it is. Until you know what, she is gonna go all the way.
Tight.
And you see a hag come into the room. You don't know what type it is, but it is a hag. And let's just see. All right. It is the next Dryad's turn. She also peels her body like a giant scab, and is also going to try to Fey Charm you.
We
Make another DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Dookie. You believe that this Dryad is your buddy, your friend. You gotta protect her. And you have to take its requests and actions in the most favorable way. And just then, we will go back to our boys.
How crazy would it be if it asked you to throw it back?
What do you think she's going to do? What else would I ask? Would I have?
Drop the weapon and give me the thug shaker.
Oh, go ahead. The thud shaker? What is this word? What?
The thug shaker.
Oh, I think it said the thud shaker. I was like, what the fuck? It sounds like a
No.
like a shitty magic item. All right, Diabolito,
You're part of
show
the
us
script and
your
throw it
cheeks
back.
flapping. Diabolito's dragonborn cheeks. All right.
Nice day.
All right, let's get. All right, we're back at Ponce and Senor. Senor, are you gonna just sit there while he prepares his spells? Because it's gonna take a while.
Just a minute.
What?
I will.
I thought it
To
was-
prepare spells, it's at least a minute.
Yeah, per spell, right?
Yeah. I just need one spell.
Oh. What are you gonna do, Senor?
Nothing.
Senor just starts jacking off. And, no. Senor, I assume you're not just sitting there staring at him. Why don't you roll me a perception?
No, I'm sitting there staring at the Elvish ladies.
Oh, fair enough. Never mind. Yeah, she's
With
hot.
cheeks
man.
like those.
You can. She's wearing a sundress, and you go like the back of the dress goes down just before her ass.
Is it today you need to go bathe in the river? Or you drop your sun hat or your sundress in the water. You're going to go inside.
Senor. Focus.
Oh, you're going to get your ears all wet. Oh.
Cast
Ponce?
fucking silence around me. No, I don't do that. Mm.
So you're gonna get your ears all wet. Oh my god.
Good taste.
Alright. So you can finish up your spells without any issues. So let me ask you guys this. What should you be doing to figure out a way to get out of here? What do you think? If you're actually in a realm.
That's a good question. Who fucking knows?
So why don't you two
I
talk
think
about
this comes to the bigger question. I think we may have to kill ourselves.
I briefly considered that.
I have often considered.
Meaning, what, you're gonna commit suicide in front of me?
Yes, this is message.
Oh. Well, I guess death wouldn't be any worse than where we are now.
Just then.
That is often. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah. As you guys are talking, you see like a group of people chasing after a robed figure that runs past you, and you see a glimpse of a man's face. It looks like
I grab him.
He's a bit far for you, but are you going to try to run up to him and grab him?
Yes.
Okay. Make a dexterity check. My man's hitting these. He's like, advantage?
Oh no, the first.
Well, you grab
That's
him.
a 19.
You actually do grab him.
Okay.
Even with that 7, because you rolled a 1. You grab him, and he's lucky that it was you who grabbed him. You grab him, and the group of people that were chasing him immediately stop. And then the one that's in front heads over to you, walking. Hey, this is a bad guy. We were going to take him to the jail. We need to let us have him. And then the guy's like, please, don't let him have me. They're trying to trick you. They're all fake. Please. Listen, sir, it's okay. We're going to get you feeling all better. Don't worry. Listen, you're new to town, I know, but you have to trust me. We are trying to take him back to jail. It's for his own good. You can see that he is delusional. Please. The man.
You're going to take him back to town and make him feel all better.
I didn't know Mario was in town.
Yeah, me neither. I'm listening to guitar.
Look, we just need to take him back.
Okay, I understand.
I like a porcini mushroom.
I go down the pipe.
The guy you grabbed is like, hey, just let me go. You can come find me later. He's not very strong. He seems like he's probably like malnourished or something because as you grabbed him, he dropped a bunch of food that was hidden under his cloak.
Damn.
Okay, listen here, my friend. I am very trusted, respected figure. So why don't you give him to me? I have some questions for him.
No, you have to give him to us. We'll take him back. Don't worry about it. You can talk to him in the jail. Now, give him to me, now. No.
I will not, sir. Sir, please. Let me, let me please persuade you to give him over to.
What do you say?
What do I see? What do I see Senor's doing from where I'm sitting at the shrine?
He's talking to like a group of people, or like a singular dude from the group of people, and holding this dude that has like a raggedy ass cloak. From your position, you can actually see the dude has like the only pair of clothes he has is a loincloth, and he is like disgustingly skinny, and he's clenching on to as much of the food in his arms as he can, whilst being like manhandled by Senor.
I'm gonna start making my way towards him. I'll walk.
Okay.
Continue.
What do you say for the persuasion?
I just said.
Oh. Let me take him? Okay, roll persuasion then. Oh,
Done that 20.
the guy, you see something in his face. He starts shaking, like almost uncontrollably for like 2 seconds. His eyes opening and closing. His mouth kind of, you can see it moving to the side of his face, but then it snaps back and he says, "Acceptable response." And then he steps back.
Do I see that
Yeah.
as I'm walking up? Did you say yes?
Yeah, you see it.
Do I see that?
Yes.
You're
Well, I
wrong.
blinked.
Oh,
So did they go away?
Yeah, they walk away.
Okay. I take the guy that's in my hands and say, "Now do you." Hold on. It will take me a few sentences to get my accent back. What do you know?
This is the place where they change you into one of them. If you stay here, they can't change you unless you agree to something. You have to agree to something so that they can enter your mind. I don't know any way out, though.
We have to get out. We are also trapped here.
I am from Speranto. Where are you from?
I am also from Speranto.
What year is it? It's 492.
492.
492. He starts crying. It was the year 158 when I came. Why did we come here? He begins like crying. My friends are dead. They're gone.
Everyone you know is probably dead.
Yes, but at least if they stay here. Whatever.
How do we get out?
I don't know. But if you know some sort of magic, or if you have a friend on the outside who was able to get out, it's such a hard thing. If you are actually a cleric in real life. He looks to you, Ponce.
oh! I thought I was still walking up. I didn't realize I was there.
Nah, bro,
Yes,
you're like 5 feet away.
I was gonna ask what happened with that guard. Bro looked like he was tweaking a little bit.
That is the magic. Sometimes, if something weird that is not prepared for, you will see that sort of behavior. If you notice, down south, a little bit west from here, there are windmills. There are no windmills where there normally was. Or there's places that are missing. It's because this is not real.
Yeah, we figured as much. And yes, I am a cleric.
Do you have any spells such as dispel curse, things like that?
No. Not at this time. I would need the assistance of a larger deity with that one, as it is not a spell I can cast on my own just yet.
Unless you are very sure, do not trust anything you get from your spellcasting. Most of it is intercepted before it leaves this place. And just then you see the group of people heading back towards you. We must leave now.
Alrighty.
And he starts running out of the town.
Well, Senor, we should probably continue on.
Yes, I agree.
At what point would you want to try this plan of yours?
The healing ourselves plan?
Yeah, I'd say it's like the last thing we should try doing, but when would be the moment?
Yeah. Well, I kind of was listening to what this guy had to say. I didn't think we were still doing that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, I'm sorry, Hippo. If you want to talk later, you get some shit going on. We could talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, okay. I'll catch you up, right? Check on
Oh my god, told me I'm kidding.
For real. He said he doesn't. He said he needs help dispelling a curse. Cringe.
He said he needs help getting this gonorrhea off. Alright. Hey, you guys run. I guess you're running with him, or are you just walking?
Yeah, we'll run too.
Okay. I guess you guys are running, and then you get out of town. I want you to roll a perception check at advantage because this is fairly obvious, but maybe you didn't look back. You look back, and the mob of people were chasing you, but once they got to the edge of the town, it looks like they were still trying to chase you, but and they were hitting an invisible wall, and they were like walking on ice. And after like 2 seconds of doing that, they turn back and they disperse.
Did you see that, Senor?
He did.
Since
Yes or no? Yeah, I did.
You did, yeah.
I did see that.
Okay. What if, since, we're not, this isn't real, what if we just start torching houses?
The guy ahead of you said, "How do you think I'm still here? And they're aggressive to me."
Oh. Okay, so they don't take kindly to their houses being torched, I guess.
Listen, if you are in a group and all of you make the same decision, you will both be forfeit. But if one of you chooses and the other will not, or if there are 3, so on and so forth, it has to be a unanimous decision. Otherwise, you will not be subjected to any They will not be able to get into your mind.
Okay, so even if we both agree on something, we lose, is what you're saying.
If you both agree, you will surrender yourself to them.
Okay. Good to know.
I think it is bad to know. No, not really. I'm just trying to disagree.
The man starts looking down. Do either of you have a knife that I can use?
For what purpose?
I cannot tell you. Please. Please.
You will say.
He starts crying. I must kill myself.
Why give up?
It's not giving up. You do not understand.
There is always another choice.
No. My friends
You
escape
are
here by
valued.
killing themselves. But if I kill myself, they will be changed. But now I'm stuck here forever.
Well, I wouldn't say
Everybody
forever.
feels stuck every once in a while. You don't have to do it.
Please, just let me finish. I don't want to be here anymore. Listen, we are now a group. This is my only chance. I have not seen
No.
anybody for 200 years. 300.
Wouldn't you? Can't you steal a knife instead of food? Or simply starve yourself to death?
You're right. And he starts wrapping his robe around his neck and pulls really tight.
Well, I don't think that works that way.
I cannot do it. He looks around and he finds a rock on the ground and he begins hitting his head against the rock. There's blood
that's
on the
better way to
on
do
the
it.
rock. What do you say?
I think that's a more effective way. A bit gruesome, but sure.
Good luck to you. Only one of you can get out this way.
Godspeed, friend. And is he still gonna be hitting himself on the head with that rock?
Yeah, he's trying to kill himself. He's legitimately trying to kill himself. His head is probably cracked open. You can see that he's like woozy about it. And he's like trying to
Hold on.
hit it again, but it's like way softer.
Hold on. I will put you out of your misery if you so wish.
He looks at you. Let me. He's like, yes, kill me. That way, one of you will be trapped here and not me.
Is he bleeding out?
And his head is, yeah. But he's like delirious now. I escaped and tricked you two. Whoever kills themselves next will be able to leave.
I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him in the body with a light crossbow.
Oh, in the body? It's like,
Yeah.
Why would you shoot me in the body? Ah!
Oh.
You fucking idiot! You fucking
what?
retard! Ah!
Sorry.
Shoot me in the fucking head, you fucking idiot! I know hippos were retarded, but you take it to a new level! Ah!
Oh my god.
I was aiming for your heart.
Ah! You fucking idiot! Just shoot me in the head! You were 2 feet away from me!
Shoot him one more time, Bones.
Okay. And I'll aim for around the same spot I shot.
Oh, this is my fucking liver, you fucking asshole!
Sorry.
He takes the arrow
Oh, yeah.
out of his stomach, and he stabs himself in the eye, and drops limp.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on him.
Nothing happens.
Nah, he'll be good. He's not getting out.
No, he's not getting out.
Well, rest in peace, good friend. Anyway, let's continue on, senor.
What do you think he meant by that escape?
We're gonna switch back to our boy, Diabolito, real quick. Before you answer that question, hold on to that question. It's a good question. All right, Diabolito. Just then, directly behind you, you see. I gotta make a new one. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. You see a man of, like, somebody that you might have seen from Speranto. Give me 1 second, it's taking a bit of time. Come on now. There we go. Hurry the fuck up. Okay. You see a man that you could have, don't worry about the token, that you could have sworn is from Speranto just pop up behind you. Or not from behind you, but from this wall, there was a, like, looks like a tree. And peel himself off, and the wood comes off of his body. He comes. I assume you are a comrade, is it correct?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Do not worry. I think I've seen your friends inside. We need to find some way to get them out before it's too late.
Hey, you don't think I've been trying?
The warrior is going to run up to this dryad. Listen, the dryads are not the enemy. Neither is the hag. Tell them they can understand you since you're under their spell. Tell them we are not here to harm them, but to cleanse this place. And it's the Dryad's turn. They're going to go for attacks on your new buddy.
I try to communicate with the Dryad that got my ass. Hey, I'm sorry I hit your friend. We're not trying to fight. We're trying to cleanse.
We'll do that on your turn. Sorry.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. No, don't say sorry, man. No, I feel like an asshole.
You should.
The club goes to hit this guy, and it bounces off of his armor. And next is this guy. Can't get past. The other one cannot either. Alright. It is the first Dryad's turn. She's also going to make an attack onto that guy. With a whack from her wooden arm, she hits him, and he. You will not take me down. Just then, a giant, almost looks like a dryad, but corrupted with pus and blisters coming off of it. And as it comes through, the other dryads, and they will back up when it's their turn. Diabolito, what will you do?
I will tell the Dryads I apologize. I thought you were bad guys, and that we're just trying to cleanse this area.
Roll me a persuasion.
What about intimidation?
I mean, you could try, but that could end in a worse situation for you. It seems to have worked. Yes. This hag will. I will see some way to make you useful besides for the corruption. But that needs to die first. And she casts Bane onto this creature. This creature needs to make a passes. Awesome. Alright, it's the warrior's turn. The warrior is going to jump over between the two of you, the dryad and you, and it's going to walk up and attack. Using the longsword for a 23 to hit, slashing deep into the dryad, the hamadryad, for 10 damage, and then slashing yet again for a crit of 15 points of damage.
Bro's out here putting in work.
He says to you, "It is almost failed. Take the last attack." This dryad is going to try to come in here and meld to this wall. And a strange looking creature will run into the room. Looking like a miniature goblin, purple with really long arms. And then another will come in, taking their dash actions. This other dryad is also going to try to. This other dryad is also going to run. Will you take an up to? Well, actually, you can't. I forgot. All right, and the last step, we're going to go back to our boys. All right, what was the question? What do you think he meant by what?
Do you really think he escaped?
I'm not certain. But I'd like to think, at least if he didn't, he can find some peace.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, then, if death is not the way out, what could be the other way out? What could we possibly use to get out?
I think with that question, we're going to end it for tonight because I know that some people have a work tomorrow, and I don't want to make them stay up later than they're comfortable. We will continue this. I want you guys to think about your situation without talking to Nuts or Eastside. He's not allowed to help you with this discussion. Nah, he is. I'm just joking. Anyways, yeah.
Please hope.
That was a great session. We got our heroes out here trying to save his boys. But yeah, everybody, have a good night. I might get back on later, but I don't know. I'm fucking tired. Peace.